Hi guys, it's Connor from Blackpool FC Fan TV, and today we take on Reading. The last time we played them, we won 3-0 with Sonny Carey scoring a brace. It's going to be a tough game today. Obviously, they're fighting for their place in League One. They're just above the relegation zone. Obviously, we're in the relegation zone, and it's a must-win for us. I think every game now is a must-win. If we win today, we can escape the drop. I'm hoping that, obviously, results go our way. Obviously, we are the early fixture today, which is kind of good, especially at home. But yeah, I'm going to go for a 2-1 win for the Pool. Come on to the Pool! Shoot! Oh! Go on. Oh. Shoot. Oh. Oh! Shoot! Oh! Great save. A great. Crop ball! Go on! Oh! Put it in. Oh! Go on! Go on! Oh! Some great blocks there, and it's just unfortunate they just got on the rebound after some great defence, some great blocks, but you know, absolutely poor from Blackpool today. Go on! Go on! Oh! Shoot! Oh! Oh! Well, I'm back from the game, and what an absolutely diabolical performance from Blackpool. They were just absolutely terrible. So yeah, going on in the first half, we had some great opportunities. I think the first 15 minutes we played quite well. We had some good moments, and it's just been defining our season that we don't take our chances. We had some great chances. I think Coulson was the one closest to mind. Should have been burying that. But yeah, it's just today was absolutely horrendous. There was no fight, no passion. Once we were 2-0 down, we weren't fighting to get back into the game. Even when we went 3-0 down, the game just kind of petered out. We just didn't look like we wanted to try and crawl back into the game, or at least make the goal deficit a bit smaller. But yeah, I think for me, just how are some players on that pitch for me. I think today the lineup was completely wrong. The formation was wrong. It took Everett quite a lot of the game, I think about 60, 70 minutes for him to change formation. And I don't know why he's left Scott Banks on the bench. He's one of those players that should be one of the first names on the team sheet. And obviously there's some subs arguably that came on that, I would have brought on personally, or maybe we would have played him in a different position. But some players can't pass and defend, and just it's very frustrating. They're getting paid and they can't pass the ball to each other on the pitch. It's so frustrating to see at this standard as well, especially. But it's one of those. I don't know why we've been poor. Maybe the players aren't good enough, or they're not good as we've been told. Maybe that's why we've been really poor. But yeah, like I've said, we just don't take our chances. They had, I think, 5 shots on target, and they looked really good going forward and scored 3. A penalty, which obviously I think for 2 of their goals, Hickway was at fault for them. It just wasn't too tight to his man. He just kind of stood off him a bit, and he had so much time to take it past him and got beat. And yeah, they ended up scoring 3. Obviously, 2 of the goals were to Hickway's fault, sort of. But yeah, the 3rd goal was sort of unlucky. Peacock Farrell maybe could have done better for the 3rd goal. Could have, instead of parrying it, could have saved it or caught it. But yeah, we defended a few blocks off the line, and then obviously they ended up getting another rebound in. And yeah, it's just, today we just weren't up to the standards. We weren't up for the races. It was just absolutely poor. And yeah, people are saying that maybe it's worse than Bruce's ball. Maybe Everett's is not as great as Bruce was tactically, and it's very poor today, and it's so frustrating because we've got a capable squad. Obviously, it doesn't help with some of the players that, for me, that would have been starting, like Ennis and Morgan, Imre, that are out injured, Bowler as well. Maybe it's time for a change in formation for me. I don't think 3 at the back works today at all, or works against most teams. And obviously we need to utilise the players that we've got despite our injuries that we have, and 3 at the back doesn't work. We need to play 4 at the back, play with wingers. We've got some great wingers like Banks, who today I think looked the best out of everyone. He came off the bench and started attacking at the teams. But it's very frustrating. Something needs to change. I don't know what. I don't think we're going to push on this season for me after the few games that we've watched, like Burton and like Orient. I think we're just going to end up hitting her out to mid-table. It's just, something needs to change. Maybe the January transfer window might help, but other than that, I don't know what's going to happen. It's just very, very frustrating. We need some luck on our side, but are we going to get that? Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, I don't really rant about this, but it's so frustrating to see. We've got some great players, and I don't think Reading were that great. As much as the scoreline says that they battered us and sort of stuff, weren't great at all. They weren't threatening. I like this season, no team that I've seen we play against have absolutely smashed us, and I thought, yeah, they deserve it. They were absolutely fantastic. But yeah, we move on to Harrogate on Tuesday night. Cup game. We've got 2 cup games in a row now before we go back to league fixtures, and we need to start gaining results and gelling together as a team, because at this moment in time, it looks like we're in a relegation battle. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, check out my TikTok, link in the description, and I'll see you guys at Harrogate away.